Hi, welcome to Anna by Crafted Threads. In this video, I'll show you how to crochet an adjustable strap using polyester rope. It's strong, lightweight, and perfect for a phone strap or even a small bag. I am using this thin polyester rope because I had too many leftovers from my crochet shoe projects. And to make my strap thicker, I'm using 3 strands of those polyester cords. I also really like this color blend, it makes it more fun. I will combine Romanian and infinity cord. I will use 4.5mm hook for Romanian cord and 3mm hook for infinity cord. I'm also going to use carabiner rings. For the phone strap you'd need 2 and for the back strap you'd need 3. They come in different shapes and colors, choose whatever you like. I'm also going to use the phone lanyard patch to secure my crochet strap to my phone case. And I also want to use this charm for the loose end. At first, I will show you how to crochet a Romanian cord. I'm crocheting with 3 strands, white, gray and lilac. For my other cord, I used pink instead of lilac. Leave a loose end of 8 to 10 inches and make a slip knot. Next, chain 3. Next, slip stitch into the very first chain, into the front loop. Now it gets a bit tricky, so try to find right these loops. So they lay perpendicularly to the chain which is on the hook. Grab them both, grab the yarn and crochet a single crochet. It will get less chaotic soon. Next, grab these 2 perpendicularly laying loops. Be very careful not to leave out any of the strands you are crocheting with. Since I'm crocheting with 3 strands, now I will have 6 strands on my hook. So I grab the yarn and I do a single crochet. And this is the stitch I will keep repeating for the entire cord. I will also go for these perpendicularly laying loops. And I will grab all 6 strands and will do a single crochet. I will also turn my work clockwise, so I will turn my cord into the same direction. So I'm grabbing one side, then I slightly turn it, then I grab another side. And this is how the entire cord will be made. Always insert your hook into the same perpendicularly laying loops. It is a very easy and satisfying crochet. Keep repeating this same stitch until you reach the length of about 32 to 34 inches. You can see that it started taking its shape. And of course, I cannot do any work without my supervision. And this is the entire Romanian cord section for my phone strap. Once you reach the desired length of this Romanian cord section, chain 1 and cut the thread. Leave about 8 to 10 inches loose end, like you did that in the beginning. Pull that end and tighten it up. When it comes to the assembly, I will fold these ends in order to create the loops for my carabiner rings. Next, I will work on the adjustable part of the phone strap, and I will take 2 strands of braid for this cord. These parts need to be more smooth in order to move lightly. That is why I decided to do it with infinity cord. I will leave the loose end of 8 to 10 inches as I did it with a Romanian cord, and then I do a slip knot. And to remind you, I'm working with a smaller crochet hook. So I realized that, and now I need to change it from 4.5 to 3 millimeter. So after I've done the slip knot, I will chain 3. Next, I insert my hook into the back loop of the chain 2, and I leave this loop on the crochet hook. I will repeat it with the chain 1 as well. So now I have 3 loops on my hook. Now I will get them off the hook, but I keep holding them so that they will not escape. Next, I will pull the yarn through each of those loops like I would do it in knitting. It's a bit tricky, especially in the beginning, and it's crucial to keep holding those loops so that they will not escape. So now I have 3 again, and I will repeat these same operations all over again. I will get these loops off the hook, and then I sort of knit them. If you're working with multiple strands like I do, grab all those strands. Don't let them go. Don't let them loose. In the beginning, it will look flat, but once you start pulling the cord, it will take this circular shape. Repeat this until you reach the length of about 22 to 24 inches. You can go longer if you want your phone strap longer as well. My infinity cord section measures 24 inches. Once you reach the desired length, grab the yarn, pull through all 3 loops, then chain 1, and then cut the yarn. I will leave 8 to 10 inches loose end as I did before. Then I pull this loose end and tighten it up. Both cords are now done, and it's time for assembly. Fold the ends of the Romanian cord and do it the way that the loops are of the same size. So I count about 8 stitches, and then I will grab my hook and I pull the yarn through some stitching. Now, before wrapping it around, I will secure it. So I wrap these loose ends around once, and then I make a knot. So I divide these 3 strands in 2 and 1. I go around once, and then I make a knot. Now I can wrap around this loop in a decorative way. Don't rush it. Align all your cords and try to make it as nice and as neat as possible. Also pull it lightly so it lays really tight and flat, and it looks beautiful. Next, I take a very tiny hook and I go under all these wrappings. Then I'll grab the loose ends and pull them through this wrapping. I tighten it up and then I'll cut these leftover ropes, and I will use a lighter to melt them and secure. This way they will not fray and your work will look very neat. Repeat the same steps for the other end. And now let's work on the adjustable part. Start with making a loop on one end, like we just did with the Romanian cord. Pull the loose ends through the stitching, wrap around once and make a knot, tighten it up. Then wrap around the entire loop and secure your wrapping. It feels like it's a blend of crochet and macrame, and I really like it. The other part is the part which will slide to and fro. So bend it that way and leave this loose end of about 5 inches. Now wrap around as I show you. And put this loose end through the little loop. Tighten it all up. Make sure that it's not too loose. It should slide with ease, but still have some tension. Now the adjustable part is done. I will use a nice metal charm to decorate this loose end, but you can use any other decorative elements or whatever you want to add. For example, also a decorative tassel. Now I secured my charm, and this part is completely done now. And this is the example of adding a tassel to this loose end. It looks quite cute too. The only thing left to do now is just to add these metal elements and do a final assembly. This is my favorite part where I can see how the final product looks like. By the way, you can use these two parts separately as well. And now I want to show you how to attach this strap to your phone case. It is quite an easy and straightforward assembly, and it's also quite robust. I've been using this system for months. The best thing about this strap that I can adjust the length. If I want it longer for the outdoor clothing, or if I want it shorter for summer, for example. You can also use key rings or any other decorative elements to make it more fun.